Have you ever thought about where your produce comes from? Most grocery chains receive produce from various local and national farmers. In fact, there are about 3.4 million farmers in the United States today. But of that staggering number, only 45,000 are Black farmers. At the Better Buggy, we are a proud group of Atlanta-based Black-owned farmers, selling produce locally and nationwide. Our easy-to-navigate online platform makes it easy for you to make a one-time purchase or to simplify your life by subscribing to our weekly produce box. Whichever frequency you choose, you can order with confidence, knowing you'll receive 100% organic farm-fresh produce. If you're looking for a thoughtful gift for a loved one that they'd actually find useful, be sure to pop by our online store where you can snag a gift card your recipient can use to order their own produce and t-shirts. Ready to start supporting local Black-owned farms and making healthier food decisions? Visit thebetterbuggy.com now to start shopping.
Ladies and gentlemen, these three monsters have been charged with a hate crime, and it is additional charges added by the Justice Department. So these three squinty-eyed dudes that thought they were doing something special are finding out that they will get slapped with more charges, which means their prison sentence, if they're finally convicted, should be a lot longer. I don't believe they should ever get out in jail. These fools don't ever need to see another day in the sun, ever, ever. You know, all squinty-eyed, all have no lips. There you go. Can't trust them. Based on that, you can't trust them. So this is NPR, April 28th, 2021. 3 men indicted on federal hate crime charges in Ahmaud Arbery killing. Should have just left that man alone. A grand jury has charged these three with a federal hate crime and attempted kidnapping. And this is in addition to killing Ahmaud Arbery, 25-year-old Black man who was shot while jogging. Gregory McMichael, 65, and his son Travis McMichael, and William Roddy Bryan, 51, the incel that sexually assaulted women, so he got even more charges on him, were each charged with one count of interference with the rights and with one count of attempted kidnapping, according to the Justice Department statement. Travis and Gregory McMichael also face charges of using guns to inflict violence. The indictment alleges that the defendants used force and threats to intimidate and interfere with Arbery's right to use a public street because he was Black. The McMichaels chased Arbery through a suburban neighborhood outside Brunswick, Georgia, yelling at him, cutting off his jogging route with their truck and threatening him with guns. Arbery died during an encounter on February 23, 2020, when a video captured the confrontation was leaked and posted online that May. So it was months later after it happened. That's usually how you know the ones that did it are guilty. It's always some big delay in a video coming out, or it'll come out in a few months or even over a year. That's how you know they're guilty and trying to hide shit. So sparking wide outrage, the case investigation sped up. All three men later charged in state court. They face state charges, including murder, aggravated assault, and false imprisonment. Trial date has not yet been set for that case. Well, they need to hurry up and set the trial date. I don't know what they're waiting for. Attorneys representing Travis McMichael told NPR in a statement that they were very upset that the Justice Department brought the false narrative that the media and state prosecutors, it ain't no false narrative. Everybody saw the video of y'all boxing him in, and then he struggled. He did fight for his life. He really did, before he was shot. And the one that looks like the slow one in the picture, with the red hair, he is the one that killed him. We saw it on video, and nothing false was about that. Oh, it's false. Oh, it's a false media still. My goodness, get out of here with that. Not even believable. There is absolutely nothing in the indictment that identifies how this is a federal hate crime. Really? I think it is. Obviously, the Justice Department thought it was. They threw the crime on them, additional charges on them. So now they got hate crime and kidnapping on them. Rightfully so. And it ignores the apology. Listen to this. It ignores the apology without that the Georgia law allows a citizen to detain a person who was committing burglaries until the police arrived, but that didn't happen. Looking at a house that's being built where you really literally have nothing to take, that is not a burglary. It's not a burglary. You know, they just got to do something to make the black man look bad in the whole thing. So anyway, Brian's attorney, Kevin Go, told NPR that he is disappointed that the Justice Department's decision to pursue federal charges. Roddy Bryan has committed no crime. Yeah, whatever. Go said in a statement. He sure was there on video. Okay, we look forward to a fair and speedy trial and to the day that Mr. Bryan is released and reunited with his family. He's too dangerous to be. None of these men. They don't make the streets safe. They make the streets more dangerous. They shouldn't be back out there. Okay, they weren't cops. They were not in any position to do what they did. But see, ladies and gentlemen, there are many out here that are deputized and believe they have the right to do certain things when actually they don't. Gregory McMichael's attorney, Frank and Laura Hogue, did not immediately respond to NPR email or voicemail messages seeking comment. So, they know they can't defend this. That's why they'll come on your channel talking about, you hate me. Oh my God, you are so hateful. Because they have no other way to defend it. Usually when they say that crap to you, it's because they can't defend what happened at all. So they just resort to character assassination because they can't defend what you're saying. They can't come up with a defense for what you're saying other than you're trash and you're hateful and all that stuff don't bother me. Get the hell out of here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad they're getting the additional charges, but, proceed with caution because we know how this system works. It will seem like it's working in one instance, and then when this stuff actually go to court, they'll be fighting to get all three of them out of the whole thing. We know how you get down, okay? And that's usually what we see. So proceed with caution. I'm definitely going to follow the case and see what happens. But do I have trust in their system? No. Just looking at previous cases of people getting off for all kinds of heinous murders, no, I absolutely cannot have trust in your system or anything you say, period. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.